streaming. We'll put that right there, and let's just wait for this to start coming through.
Probably is already.
Well, I just like to actually see it on the screen, you know, just to make sure. Scratch an itch.
Yeah, sure.
Give everyone a wonderful gander at the top of my face.
Just the top of your face.
Well, because
developing a bald spot.
No, to scratch the itch, I had to like lean down towards the camera, so it was literally just like, "Hey, here's my hair. Isn't it awesome?" Why is that being weird? It looks like it's probably going fine.
That's your face. That's not something being weird. That's just your face.
It's not exactly what I meant. Right, let's force it to refresh just in case. To those who may or may not be tuning in just yet, YouTube is being a little bit funny with me, so I'm hoping that this is going out as intended.
Yeah, I've noticed it being a bit sluggish here and there. Seems okay though, largely.
Yeah, it's just not giving me. Alright, let's do a full force refresh on it, and it should be fine then. We will get started soon, so apologies for the slight delay. Right, the other option is I can actually just kill Firefox completely, wait for it to shut down, and then I will restart it up, and that way I can be certain that it's working as intended. I can see that OBS is transmitting to it fine. It's just, it's not telling me what I want to know.
While people wait, we actually have a new record for Season 10 Death.
It's not me! It's not me! I'm just going to say that.
I know, like, really shockingly. And I'm a little hesitant to put this on stream because I like the guy and I don't really want to embarrass him too much. But the other member of our clan had a hardcore death after just 3 minutes and 53 seconds. So I think that deserves some sort of recognition. Yes. Golf clap indeed. Well done, Kev. It's like you've put Alex to shame. He's going to have to try harder next season.
Jeez, I don't know how I can beat that, because how?
Well, he probably got disconnected.
Zombies don't attack that fast.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can imagine is he got disconnected, because if you're in combat, it doesn't time you out.
Yeah.
At least not like within 15 seconds like it would normally.
Right. Anyway, so what Torment level will you be happy with playing multiplayer?
I suppose I could ask you the same question.
I'm on Torment 9. I would be quite happy staying on Torment 9. I could also
Let's put it on Torment 9 and see if I die.
That sounds like a fun plan.
Because I was saying just in my intro, if I put myself on Torment 8, I can play without actually interacting with the game.
Okay. Well, I'm going to start recording now that the Templar has gone away. Man, you've got an absolute army still with you, don't you?
Yes, I do. This is actually the small version. The larger version has a Templar as well, but you'll do it in his stead.
Well, I've got like this pack of wolf, boar, double ferret, sheep, bat, and raven. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so I've got a small request.
Okay.
At the start of the rift, please let me do like a bunch of attacks until I say, okay, you can engage. Because otherwise I can't get started. Like there's two options. There's two ways that I play. This one, which is my primary one, which has me doing more damage, and the other one, which would have you doing more damage, but me taking a more passive role, which wouldn't require the setup. But it's like it's only a few seconds worth of setup. So
I don't mind. I don't have any greater rift keystones, so a regular rift okay with you?
Yeah, sure.
I am waiting. I am being patient.
You can follow. Ah, Goblin. Okay, you can join in now. Yeah, the only reason it takes a few seconds is I need to get 3 hits in.
Oh, for sweeping wind, is that?
No, to trigger my mythic rhythm, which gives my next spirit spender 40% bonus damage.
And then you
But
can
the
just
third
keep cycling.
hit actually has, yeah, the third hit actually has to hit. So if I come in and like I'm swinging for my third hit, and you kill something, it doesn't count.
And then I make everything really difficult for you. So I've got a lot of upgrades to my character compared to last time.
Yes, I'm noticing.
It's also kind of
You
nice
actually
seeing that your dudes are doing damage, but they're not just instantly killing everything in sight. Did you just get knocked back?
I downgraded my weapon. Yes, I did.
That was kind of funny. I saw you and your army fly back through the air.
Yeah, so I downgraded my weapon because I changed my build style. I'm now more sweeping wind and less punching.
Well, that sounds sensible. My weapon is technically downgraded from the Barizo de Canyon that it was before, so I'm doing a bit less damage, but at the same time, I'm attacking a hell of a lot more frequently. Because I've got Yang's recurve, and also means that I'm infinitely mobile with Volt. Also, I've got Vision of Goons now, so that's giving me
hatred.
Well, it's not just Infinity Hatred, but also I've got extra damage reduction when that's on. So it's awesome. I feel a lot safer than I have in a long time. Famous last words.
What's your toughness? Just wondering.
Let me have a look. So 78 million, 118 million. Yeah, 118 million.
Yeah, mine's at like 112 million without popping Epiphany and without popping my extra 60% damage reduction. So I'm pretty good. Like, I wouldn't sit in the middle of that, but no. I'm still pretty good.
Yeah, but for random casual someone accidentally got into melee range, I'm not going to die. Which is important to me. Yay, Paragon 281.
Yeah, you played like an absolute buttload.
But I feel we're about the same.
You were at Paragon like 90.
I was Paragon 136.
Yeah, and then you jumped up a bit, and I was like, oh okay, I'll catch up a bit. And then I looked again, and you were at Paragon 200, and I was like, okay, I'll get to Paragon 200. But then that's it. That's as much as I can play this weekend. And then I looked again, and you were 280, and I was like, guy has just no sense of
Primal Ancients. I want Primal Ancients. Yes, Dark Shadow. Divinity was over quite quickly today.
Well, that was half an hour. It's on the lighter side, I suppose, but we don't generally keep to 30 to 45 minutes per session.
Yeah. Alright, let's move on. I am sort of keeping pace with you, but I could just run off into the oh, geez, not fire chains.
I don't care about fire chains.
I'm sure you don't. I just have a reflex of, oh god, not fire chains.
It's probably a sensible reflex, actually.
Alright, let's grab all of these.
So I suppose I should ask which part of the season journey you're trying to do at the moment.
I have done Slayer, so I'm on to the next one. So let me just bring up the list. So I've got 4 out of 10 on Champion. I need to do a Torment 10 Rift in 6 minutes, 3 Legendary Gems to 35, Soul of Evil, and the other things at Torment 10. And the Butcher at Torment 10, Zoltan Cool at Torment 10. So basically Torment 10 for everything.
Right. I've got 3 out of 10. So I've got that plus one more thing, whatever that is.
I saw you were having trouble, so I thought I'd come and, you know, fill the screen with bullets.
Trouble?
They're not arrows, they're bullets. And yeah, trouble.
Me.
Trouble is a varying definition depending on which class you are. Trouble could just mean like oh, I stubbed my toe, or it could mean this has taken more than 2 seconds to kill.
Yeah, at this difficulty, it's always going to take me more than 2 seconds to kill. You might notice my health doesn't shift.
No, I don't tend to look at your health at all. I'm not used to playing support casters.
Demon Hunter is not a support caster.
I know. That's why I was saying for the entire point. Right, I'm coming over to you. Wait, where even are you?
Okay,
Oh,
so I was just in the middle of an arcane beam and I took like no damage.
Ooh, there's right, I'm gonna loot the death breaths, then I'm gonna come and help you. Oh jeez, ow! Ah! Woo! I vaulted a little bit too far. There we go. Saved you.
You almost killed yourself. There's a difference.
Not quite. I mean, I nearly triggered a death, but I was fine. I was totally fine. Amos, not on the table. Just near the table is fine. There we go. Alright, let's put those 2 Paragon points in there and there. And back to town we go.
Kadala, give me gloves. These are not the gloves I want, Kadala.
Yeah, I got absolutely nothing from that, other than the 2 Greater Rift Keystones, but that's fine. Let's put these various bits in. Right, now just to double check, that is the duffel. No, I want Dead Man's Legacy, that's what I'm looking for at the moment, so I'm gambling for quivers. Salvage up, and we will drop these down. In fact, there's nothing to drop down.
Yeah, I could do this for the moment, I suppose. Yeah, sure, why not? So I've just increased my damage again.
Nice!
By 30%.
At the moment, I've got 2 gems at 25 and 1 gem at 15, but I'm happy just running Torment 9 rifts if you are. Level 40.
28 and 27, so yeah, that's fine with me.
Where are you going, Amos? You're going over there, okay.
The funny thing is I snuck this up.
No, you didn't. This is fine.
No, I didn't. Also, thanks for waiting, arsehole.
Hey, you said you snuck it up. I thought I was going to have to engage. I'm waiting now. Are you okay?
No, it's too late. It's always too late. Like, if my sweeping wind has started, it's too late.
Oh, right, okay. Well...
Because you can't cancel it.
Oh, okay. Wow,
well,
that's...
You can.
But you got to
can
wait.
Cancel it, but you have to take off the belt. And you can't take off the belt on a Greater Rift.
Okay, alright, sorry. Man, so you get
sure
one
it's
try
fine.
and that's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
That is the worst build ever.
No, it's fine. It's fine so long as everybody knows.
What if there's 2 monks?
Well, then the first one does his, and then the second one does his. Duh. Or, you know, they go for a slightly different build each.
I suppose that could also work, but...
Yeah, because I'm trying to abuse the snapshotting mechanic.
Yeah, of
just a little
course.
bit of extra damage. And it works out about 20% extra damage for the sweeping wind, while
Which is
only about 2...
enough to make it
While
worthwhile.
about 2% less per, like, everything else. So it works out better because most things usually try and hit me in close combat.
Yeah.
Gate wound, dark shade.
Don't go that way.
Someone's infested. Yeah, so the difference is now I attack much faster, but it's only going to be short-lived because as soon as I get the actual third piece of Sun Wukong set,
Yeah.
this is no longer going to be a thing.
Okay, well that's good to know. I mean, I hate having to remember stuff, so... Power pylon. Crazy, crazy damage.
Saved you.
No, you didn't. I mean, even just looking at who did the killing, you didn't.
But you see, you're not thinking like a support caster.
Haha! That's a good support caster. Well done. Thank you for healing me, Buff Bot.
Well, actually, it was more like a tank bot, but okay.
Oh, you found the way on. Coming.
Yep. Sure have.
I'm not
Probably
even
not the best place to stand.
I've not even reached my final form with this. Oh, jeez, of course he had to come up here with us.
It's fine, I've got him.
That worked quite well. There's a belt and a cloak. Okay, so this is going to go into Bane of the Trapped, of course.
Yeah, I'm just doing all of mine evenly, so that's going to be 29 on everything.
Dark Shadow for my cat. Amos eats at 7 PM GMT. So he's just wanting some cuddles, and then he had enough of the cuddles, so he's headed back to a nearby place. He's just on the edge of the sofa behind me. Alright, that goes in there, and that goes in there, and let's ID these items.
Sunwuko's Soul.
Thunder God's Vigor and Natalia's Embrace. Well, I'm going to salvage both of those up.
Sunwuko's Soul would do. Sunwuko's Soul will do.
Right, I need quivers. Give me quivers, Kadala. And this is going to be the story of the evening. Holy point shots. Ooh. What, forgetting the ancient Augustine's Panacea?
No. I'm now 4-piece Sunwuko's 6-piece inners.
I found Holy Point Shot, which makes Impale throw 2 additional knives. That will go very well with the Shadow set and the Sword of Ill Will that I found.
Yes, I would highly recommend you start doing that as a thing.
I'm going to put this Ancient Quiver over here. That'll actually work pretty well for... I've almost got enough for a Legacy of Nightmares build, actually.
Right, what did I get? Butcher's Carver. Got one of those so I can get rid of that. Ingeon, that's very nice.
In fact, let's go in the armory and let's actually save this set. So this is multi-shot Marauder.
Did you want to do a Leap Quake Barbarian build ever?
Oh my god. You would not believe how many Girdles of Giants I found this season. It is stupid. I found like 20 of them.
Right, salvaged. Even though it was ancient.
Yeah, I mean, it looked nice, but no thanks. Alright, another GR40?
Almost. Just going to gamble for rings.
Alright, you do that. I'm going to drink some more mead.
Oh, another puzzle ring. That reminds me, I've been saving a puzzle ring for you.
Oh, that's so nice.
Now I have 2.
I had one and I used it because I was a selfish bastard.
Yes, I know. I remember. It was right at the start of the season.
No, I mean I had another one yesterday.
Oh, you...
I found it at Torment 8 and I put it up to Torment 9 specifically so I could fight Greed at Torment 9.
Words.
I love you, bro.
No, you don't.
I love your undamaged kidneys.
You're not waiting!
Oh, sorry. You've got to tell me at the start of the things, otherwise I will forget. I have enough difficulty checking to see if I need to do anything, let alone remembering that you need to do stuff. See, I look down and I go, where's my pop, pop, pop? Oh, this character doesn't play like that. Did you get it or not? Or do you not know?
Don't know. We'll never know. Probably. It's probably fine. You don't kill things that fast. You are only a demon hunter.
I kill things pretty damn quickly.
So yes, some Wookos is now meaning that sweeping wind is spawning decoys next to the last thing that I hit periodically.
That's awesome.
For, you know, 1000% weapon damage times the number of allies that I've got times 500%, whatever, tons basically.
That is a hell of a lot of potential.
Power pylon.
Nice. Because, you know, we weren't kicking enough ass.
Well, you weren't.
It's not down this way.
Yeah, it's here.
I'll be there in just a moment. Oh, wow, I actually ran out of discipline.
The thing is, we're killing things so quickly. I can't see these things appearing. I think they might all be dying too quickly.
What, the decoys?
Yeah. Mind you, I've got an army of monks. It's really hard to tell one from...
What, one decoy from another?
They're white. Okay. I think I saw
Shield
one.
pylon, just in case you need it. Not enough hatred. Try that again. There we go. Yeah, I like these areas. Yeah, where we can spread out a little bit and get proper killing going. Oh, hello, you came to join.
Did you not notice everything suddenly died?
Everything was dying anyway. I mean, you being in the area wasn't a defining factor of that.
Oh, is he over with you?
Yeah. Belt and a quiver. Oh, well, she's over there. Right. Okay, so that's going into Bane of the Trapped. And that's going to take that up to rank 25 as well.
I got so much stuff then.
And another sash of knives. I got 3 things in total. 2 belts and a quiver. Annoying screen incoming.
So I've got an Ancient Laws of Seth, which is interesting. That might go towards something. Depth Diggers, put that towards a Legacy of Nightmares build. Yeah, generally this is all good stuff.
Another Holy Point shot. A string of ears, which I may as well salvage, I think. I mean, do I have a string of ears already in here? Yes, I do. So that can go. Sash of Knives can go. Holy Point shot can go because I've already got one. Yeah, my weekend was primarily about running bounties so I could reduce the amount of crap that I had in the stash.
Yeah, fair enough.
Another Holy Point shot and a manual Stuffle. Well, they can get salvaged as well. Okay, well, I may as well start up another regular rift. Unless you fancy upping the difficulty.
Not just yet. Give me a second. I want to clear out some of my cube a little. So I'll grab this and this for when I do bounties. Illusory boots as well. Ingeom will actually be useful, and Mad Monarch Scepter. That's 5 things. That should be plenty to dump in the cube.
Oh, is this for your season journey bit?
Yes. Also to clear out some space.
This rift is dark. I need someone to carry a torch for me.
Bad luck, mate. I don't think there's going to be a single person in the world that'll carry a torch for you.
I see what you did there. I was just thinking, you've got flaming companions, don't you? But different kind of torch. He was making a love pun.
I was. Still managed to get my thing up. Yeah.
This is the official season, not the beta. I am not part of the Necromancer beta, unfortunately. As far as I know...
No spoilers on this channel.
As far as I know, it's invite only, so... Oh, jeez, let's back out of that.
You register for it.
Oh, well, you know, effort.
I mean, I suppose that is technically an invite, but it's more like an invite where you ask to be invited, so...
Hey, pretty please, can I come to your exclusive party?
Yeah, like that. Ooh, unique belt.
Well, look at you getting stuff outside of Rift Guardians. Yes, as per normal to everyone in the live stream at the moment, glad to have you with us. We are, of course, running Greater Rifts, working on our legendary gems, and mocking each other furiously.
And do feel free to like chat away in the comments. We do try and respond if you ask questions. Just a bit of a heads up, we are casual gamers in like every sense of the word. So don't expect us to be super amazing. Do expect us to not give a shit, really.
Yeah, expect us to make mistakes as well. I mean, geez, we've got to experiment and try stuff out. And likewise, I'm not looking to set up a webcam watching my hands, so you can't criticize my key presses and the orders I'm doing stuff in. There are some people that do that.
Your micro sucks. Your micro sucks.
Yeah.
How many APM are you? Really? No, seriously.
Oh, there's
how many APM?
Another
how
goblin.
Many APM? How many APM? Do you even know?
I don't know.
Call yourself a gamer.
Is that actions per minute?
Yes, it is actions, but the fact that you had to ask, Stephen.
I got 3 uniques from that.
Do you know what APM is from? Like, what game prompted it?
I'm gonna guess.
I'll give you one guess.
Legends of something or other. Duel of the Ancients. I don't know.
StarCraft.
Right. Well, of course I'm not gonna know that. I mean, when was the last time I played StarCraft? Like once at university. Warcraft all the way. Right. Let's get some more things going in this. Vengeance once again on its cooldown. Woo! All the delicious death breaths. Yeah, I've got like 600 death breaths or something stupid. I'm coming to save you. The door won't open. I can't come and save you. Right, now I'm here. Oh my god, he actually just launched something at me. There we go. Got him. Well, you got him.
No, you didn't.
I helped.
Of course you did.
Totally did. I got a lot of uniques that run. That was very good. We are done in here, you know. Oh, another unique. No, we're not. Right,
I got hack.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 uniques that run.
Ah, I got 3. Might have been nail biter. Let's have a look.
Ripping through the rift.
It was nail biter, Harrington Wasteguard, and Leoric Signet.
So that was a level 70 Torment 6 in 5 minutes. So we could up the difficulty and do the Torment 10 in 6 minutes, I reckon.
I think, well, we can certainly try it. I don't think we'll be able to do it. I think I'm going to hold us back just because I don't have an ancient weapon yet.
Okay, well, I don't have an ancient weapon either. But if you're comfortable moving up the difficulty, I think we should, because we'll get better drops, better experience, and all the other stuff.
Yes, but it will be slower, that's the thing. Let me just look at my gem upgrades, because if I hop over to Gem Combiner over here, I've got some things certainly that I could improve.
We can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. I've definitely got a spare of those. I can get rid of that. That's new. Those can go. Rondell's Locket can go. And Kimbo's Gold should go. So I got one new thing from that. Yeah, I've pretty much done all my gem upgrades. That was the big thing that I did stepping from T8 to T9. And also, if we're survivable at Torment 10, we can go and kill Belial and the other ones that we need to. Is it Belial? Let me just check. The Butcher, Zoltan Cool. Those two. They're easy ones to kill anyway.
Yeah, there are a few key points that I'm missing from my build. Like, I need a focus. Focus would be amazing. And then mostly just ancient upgrades from that point.
Okay, well, I don't mind sticking at this level. That's totally fine.
No, let's go up and see what it's like.
Well, seeing as we've got Greater Rift Keystones, should we do the rifts to get ourselves up to that level? So we can do a GR43 and then move up to GR45, just to make sure.
Sure.
Incremental upgrades. Oh, you first.
Thanks. Okay, go.
See, I remembered!
You did. Now, the annoying thing is, I was in the middle of clicking Paragon.
Oh, sorry, so that was why
And
you
it
came in
popped
and stood still.
Yeah, it popped up the thing, and I was like, what did I just click on? I have no idea. Power pylon.
Oh, cool. Well, that's going to help. It's a shame this isn't a regular rift. I mean, this is really good area.
Yeah, I could also do with more cooldown reduction, really.
That's what she said? I don't know.
Only if she is a server farm.
Oh, just killed him before he charged. That would have been quite painful.
Fire chains over here for you if you want.
I'll pass, thanks. I'm killing my own annoying things. Wait. I'm totally not stuck around a corner. Where does this rift even go?
Where I am, of course.
Well, apparently. Ah, discipline is out. Right. Oh, there's a channeling pylon. Yay. Discipline is back. Right, I'm going to move on. Boom, boom, boom. Channeling pylon has run out. Down this way.
Yeah, I see.
(12 minutes 33). That's pretty good. Ooh, let's get all these delicious things. Alright, this is going to go into probably Bane of the Trapped. It's going to give the biggest damage boost return. That's another Yang's recurve that I've picked up. Right, that's another point in there, and another point in area damage. Right, so that Yang's recurve is...
Why do you not do area damage first? Oh my god. Noob, noob, noob.
Because I go for resource cost reduction first.
No, no. Seriously, switch it over. You'll see, you'll find it amazing.
I'm sure I will, but no. So I found a Haunt of Vaxo. That's pretty good. I think I'll eventually put that on my follower. I've also got Rakov's Glass of Life, which I'm tempted to just salvage up. Well, you're getting so many ancient things.
Damn it. Why is it an ancient thing that I don't want?
Oh, first world
I
problems.
just replaced my chest piece with Sun Wuko's soul.
Alright, let's salvage these
And
bits
an Eye of Elech. Really? Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're getting ancient things. Look at you.
I'll put that in my possibly to give to my follower pile.
Hand me down ancient items. Let's gamble for quivers very quickly. Well, I got an ancient... Hey, I got Dead Man's Legacy! And it's 57%. That's really good. I've switched over to it.
Yeah, 60% is the max, isn't it? Yeah.
You just relinked me my own thing, didn't you?
Yes, I know. I was trying to figure out if it was shift or control to show the range. It's control. And I couldn't be bothered to hit delete, so I just hit enter.
No worries. Alright, well... so Bombardier's rucksack.
I could roll this chest piece to legs or gloves and use the ancient inners. I might do that off camera at some point in the future. I don't want to sit here for ages and just like re-roll things. We'll just keep playing for the moment.
Right, I'm going to salvage those up, and now because this can take gems, it's naturally going to take an emerald. It'll give me a little bit extra dexterity. I should upgrade that at some point, but for now, that will do wonderfully. Okay, GR45?
Sure.
I'll let you start first.
Oh, thanks. So I pop Epiphany so that I teleport to the foe to make it extra likely, and then you can go now.
Okay, good.
And to speed it up, but it's yeah, it's a little bit of a slow start. It's also where I'm most vulnerable because having Sweeping Wind up gives me 50% DR. But until Mythic Rhythm has gone through, I don't have Sweeping Wind up.
It's the rhythm of your fight.
It's the rhythm of my fight. Something in my sleep. Da 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 day. In the valley so deep.
Something like that.
It's the mythic rhythm night.
I was thinking, it's just like the rhythm of your fight.
No.
Punching to the morning light.
Yeah. Nah, I was ripping off in the middle of the night, which I think is a very religious song.
Wow.
Like it's about having visions about God and Christianity or something like that.
I'll take your word on that, being a non-religious person
it's one
myself.
Of those things like you don't really listen to what lyrics of songs are like. So you're like, oh,
especially religious
nice
songs.
Yeah, you're like, oh, this is a fairly nice song, and then you listen to it and you're like, this song is fucked up. I mean,
just like Sugar Ray.
Yeah, if anyone that wasn't like part of some religion said that they were having visions of people, you would have them locked up.
Wait, this is not the way.
It was the way.
I'll let you get that.
Got.
I'm going slow again. I've run out of discipline. My god, I do so much damage. See, in theory, could I kill things enough that you end up timing out of your Sweeping Wind or something like that?
No, because the belt, anytime I don't hurt something, it gives me 2 stacks.
Okay, channeling pylon, yay, bolting and all the motion again.
So yeah, it's like, it can never run out. And it always ramps up to full as soon as I've started it.
I found the way on. You've still got stuff to kill, don't you? I'll come round and help.
Yeah, I'm doing lots of fighting at the moment, actually. It was quite an epic fight. Hey, we can actually see my decoys now.
I couldn't. I mean, the screen was pretty full of just death and destruction.
Yeah.
So I'm confident that we're survivable enough to move up to Torment 10. I'm pretty happy with that.
Fine.
unhallowed chest piece by the looks of it.
Hey, my favourite sword.
Is it Spectrum?
No. It's the one that throws axes. Stalgard's Decimator.
That's not really a sword, it's an axe, isn't it?
No. It's a sword. It's the best sword, to be precise.
Oh, that one. It looks like an axe to me.
I really need to introduce you to the difference between axes and swords.
Well, actually, no. It looks more like a Kopesh, but yeah.
Kopesh is a sort of sword.
It is. It is. You're entirely right. Right, we're going to salvage up Shimuzi's Harori thing. Okay, and now that is going to go up there. So we have enough of the Unhallowed Essence set that we could try it out at some point. We're not going to do that today. I might do it off camera very quickly just so I can figure out how it plays. Actually, I don't need any quivers anymore. Although I could just keep going for... No, I want to go for belts now. That was a waste of things, right? Because if I get Zoe's Secret, that's the next thing. Onward's Chain, Crashing Rain. Drop caltrops when using Bolt. Yeah, not really that good. Yeah, let's salvage them up. I've already got those anyway. But yeah, Zoe's Secret will make me even more tankable. Because I get an additional 9% damage reduction for every pet out. I wonder if the ferrets count twice.
It's Zooey because of the zoo.
No, yeah, whatever. Zoe.
Zooey.
Yeah. Alright, back to the menu. Good evening, Peter Richardson. Good to have you in the live chat. Right, actually...
You know what? At the menu here, I think this is a good point for us to call an end to that previous episode. We have been going for almost 40 minutes, and it's nice to dice these up into
I think that's a good
pieces.
plan.
So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as we have. We're continuing to push forward with these rifts and greater rifts. We're going to be at Torment 10 when we come back. So do stay tuned or come back next episode, depending on whether or not you're watching live now.
It's going to be awesome, and Matryx might die. We'll see you soon. For those watching live, we're not going anywhere. We are just going to start back up again in a moment. Right, I'm going to pour out some more mead very quickly. Homemade mead, everyone.
I'm going to switch my pet over because that thing with the nappy on is weirding me out.
See, you say switch your pet over, and I just think that you've got Marcus next to you, and you're going to just like put him down and pick up Aurelius.
Yep, that would be a thing.
Okay, I'm going to record my intro very quickly.
Yeah, I'll do the same. Are you going to deafen yourself?
No.
Alright, I shall deafen myself then. For those watching on YouTube, this might get a bit weird. Alex is going to be on mute, and then I'm going to unmute him after I'm done. This is just for us to split up the episodes later when we do the VOD version.
Yeah.
So just give us a second.
Just some housekeeping and logistics. Hello everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. We've upped the difficulty to Torment 10, and that's going to allow us all kinds of wonderful things to do with our season journey. Most notably, we're going to be able to, let's see, there's a couple of bosses we need to kill. We need to do a Torment 10 rift in really, really fast time. Basically, this is where the action is for the champion level. Give me a moment, and I'll jump into game. And now we just wait for Matryx to come back, and then we can get started. Cool, right. Let's get this going. Alright, I'm going to start recording now the Templar's gone.
I always start recording before we even start the game.
I'm sure you do. Alright, so we should speedrun this. Agreed?
Let's just run this.
Okay.
But yeah, okay, I will try and do it as fast as possible.
I'll let you go first.
Oh, if we're doing it as fast as possible, you don't want to do that.
Okay. Oh my god, shielding bastards. Well, that's annoying, but bearable.
Yeah, I'm not having a very fast rift so far.
Channeling pylon coming up.
That's good, because I'm kind of stuck down a dead end. Oh, death press. No, must not loot.
Well, you can loot if you want. If you think it's not going to work.
Well, we've got
Enlightened
6
Shrine
minutes.
as well for more stuff. So we're trying to do the super fast speed run at the moment, which means killing everything within 6 minutes, I think it is. And this is really not going as fast as it could. Just because bad arrangements of mobs. Oh god, there's a set item up there with you. Oh, you stopped to kill a goblin. Fair enough.
They're worth quite a bit, actually, on the progress.
Yeah, agreed.
Just picking up the stuff is not.
Right.
Bad guys, hello, anyone?
This is the worst rift for this. My word, I'm actually going to scratch an itch on my face.
Power pylon.
Well, that will help, except I'm out of discipline, so now I'm walking to try and catch up. Oh, jeez. And vaulting out of that, that's not fun. Pool of reflection over here, I'll grab that so at least we can get some more experience. Oh, there's a unique down by you. I can't leave them. I've got a problem.
You're bad at this game.
No, I'm quite good at this game. I'm just
Power
bad.
pylon again.
Cool. Gelatinous Sire.
Oh, God. Fine.
No, it's alright. I've got this. But there's a lot of stuff over here to potentially pick up. I vaulted out of that as I got frozen. That was kind of funny. Oh my god, so much to... I picked up a
all
ring.
the stuff I care about.
There might be something in there for you. If I got that focus, then I'll give it to you.
Woo! That'd be good. That might increase my damage by 225%. Pretty much.
Yeah, I am so out of discipline. We are not going to do this in 6 minutes. Yeah, whirling dervishes are immediate death to an impale build, just in case you're ever thinking of trying.
Okay, I can survive a molten. That's all I can. I figured I should test while there was only one thing around.
Yeah. Oh, there's a unique potion. I'll grab that as well. Oh, I can't carry it.
You're so bad at this.
Drop that belt. Grab the potion. Coming on.
That means you picked up crap as well.
Oh, yeah, well, when the Gelatinous Sire went, I picked up everything. I didn't stop to individually click on them. It would have taken too long. I'm going to go this way just in case there is a way this way. Good. There's nothing this way. Oh my god, there's actually nothing this way. This rift sucks so much. Paragon 299. At least we're getting a lot of experience for this.
I mean, I think it was going to be a stretch anyway, but it certainly has not helped.
Oh, there's another unique back there for me. Chest armor. Let's
found a good bit of the rift.
Okay, I'll be there in just a moment. Whoa! That was fun to teleport into. I bet you positioned yourself specifically for that then.
I didn't, but it's so funny anyway.
Alright, let's drop that.
Well, one of us needs to go back to town. It may as well be me.
Hey! We did it!
You twat.
I mean, we totally didn't deserve to do it, but That worked.
You didn't deserve to do it. I was laser focused on the objective throughout the entirety of that.
Laser focused.
I sacrificed bits all over the place.
I was laser focused on anything that might benefit you. Oh, an ancient restraint and a focus.
Both of those, yes, thank you very much.
Which would you like?
Well, focus would be more beneficial, but the ancient restraint would also be incredibly useful.
Now, the focus is actually better than my focus, so I hope you realise what I'm sacrificing by giving you that.
Not a lot, hopefully.
About
Like, as in, I don't imagine
6% across the board. It worked out as.
Oh, this is going to be so cool.
That ancient restraint, though, I am totally going to wear that.
Ah.
Well, because I'm using focus and restraint as well. So let's re-roll that armor on it, because I mean, seriously, armor. We can turn that into damage or vitality or anything better. Actually, we could also turn it into critical hit funnigans. So at the moment, we're losing 5.7% damage.
Kadala, I still want rings. No. Just in case.
1.1% extra damage, that'll do. It's not a huge increase, but it is an increase. Shen, you can...
Let's have a look at your ancient restraint. What would it be like for mine? Actually less damage, but 5% extra toughness.
It's changed now.
Oh, 2.5% extra damage, 2.2% toughness, and 8.7% recovery. Yes, that would be very nice.
Right.
Would have been.
So, restraint. Yeah, I don't have that. I can just chuck that away. I've got Shadow's trousers as well. I don't already have Shadow's trousers, so let's put them in there. And oh, an ancient gold skin. So that's an... Okay, so I've now got ancient helmet, ancient chest, ancient belt, ancient trousers, ancient gloves, ancient weapon, and ancient bow. The only thing I'm missing is ancient braces and ancient shoulders.
Well, braces go over your shoulders and keep your trousers up. So.
Oh, and I actually got an ancient Deathwatch mantle that time as well. So I've got enough for everything except for ancient braces in that. Bottomless Potion of Chaos. That's actually quite a fun one. That's going to sit back here, though. I'm not going to use that.
I got Leech.
I've got Leech at the moment as well, actually. It's a pretty good one. I like it. And
Yeah,
Balefire
I'm
Caster.
a big fan of Leech.
So Shadow's Heals goes, Balefire Caster, Restraint, Ancient Fletcher's Pride, and Scourge is actually going to go into the cube.
Anyway, whenever you're ready, we can move on.
I am very nearly there. Sorry, I'm just finishing all my logistics. I was pretty happy with that run. Let's have a very quick look at the champion objectives again. So, Legendary Gems up to 35. We've got to kill the various Souls of Evil at Torment 10. And we've got 2 boss fights to do. So we could carry on doing rifts and then go and do the boss fights. Or do you want to do the boss fights now?
Someone's already on his way.
Ah, there you are.
Partly because I wanted to see what Focus and Restraint were like with this build, and it's really fun.
I bet it is.
Oh, a unique consumable. I wonder what that is.
Oh, look at that! Wouldn't it be amazing if someone had already given you something that you really wanted? And you could, you know, repay them for it somehow.
Yeah, like, as soon as you get a primal, I will give you a consumable.
As soon as I get a primal, by then I'll probably have my own. How about as soon as I get an Ancient Yang's recurve?
Maybe. If I've got a spare consumable at that point.
Right. Alright, okay, I see how this is going. Man, I sacrificed 5% damage for that.
Did you really?
I did. I did. That would have improved my damage and my toughness and my recovery. Wait, this is the wrong way.
Well done, Captain Yu.
Hey, at least I found out. Yeah, I double checked. I went through to make sure. Wait, did you just teleport back the other way?
Of course I did. I play smart.
I don't know about that. Hey, congratulations. You're up to 236. You've really shot ahead.
Yes, well, it helps when you don't have hundreds and hundreds of Paragon levels higher worth of build-up to fight through, you know?
Yeah, I get what you mean. Unique gloves. Wow, I actually dropped to 42 frames per second there. Just because of all the bullets everywhere.
Time is like a bullet. Flying high. That's a really good song, actually.
This guy is going to die pretty quickly. I didn't even have enough charges for everything. Ooh, unique gloves. Alright, Butcher down. Paragon point goes in there. Paragon point goes in there. And we're going to go on to... Go and kill Cool. Oh, wow, you're... Fine.
Laser focused, right?
A unique crossbow.
I haven't gotten anything from these last couple of bosses.
Unique
I didn't really
quiver.
care 'cause you gave me the focus, so that's,
Yeah.
that's really all I could possibly
So
need.
I've got Mage Fist, I've got another Burrito de Canyon, I've got a Quiver of something, and something else.
I'll tell you what.
I think is that ice?
Let's open up the vault.
Frostburn, Mage Fist, Ninth Cirrus Satchel, and Burrito de Canyon. They can all be salvaged up actually. And then yeah, a Torment 10 vault sounds like a lot of fun. It's a shame I salvaged up Kimbo's gold, but I've got 223 million gold, so I'm not really feeling poor at the moment.
I only have 23, but then I didn't play for 8 hours, so... See, in most of the game, my sweeping wind stacks are still here. It's only at greater rifts. And regular rifts, I suppose.
Ah, I see, okay. Alright, I'm gonna loot up all this gold that's lying around. I actually used my ferrets.
Well done, you killed that pile of gold.
You better believe it. I'm the deadliest thing to come out of the vault. At least I will be later when I make it through alive.
Well, I suppose you could go back to town now. Stop yourself being a liar for later when you die.
Grab all these.
This might give me enough gems to finish up my gem collection.
Nice. Do you have the new pound coin in with that?
Gem collection.
Okay, before engaging her, just stand by her very quickly. And listen to her
No, this isn't the lashing tail kick monk. This is inners plus sweeping wind. So it's just Sun Wuko's to get decoys and inners to ramp everything up.
She's got goblins in her hood, like people carry ferrets in their hoods.
Oh yeah. Like, they seem nonplussed by the whole everything.
Oh, geez, she actually went right through me there. And it didn't actually hurt as much as I thought it would.
I thought I'd better not test how much it hurt, because she does have a surprising girth to her.
Yeah. Okay, so bow and boots. That was actually surprisingly...
Two-handed axe and mace.
Oh, that's unhallowed boots. I don't think I've got those yet. So that's nice at
Looks
least.
like a scorn. Scorn and maybe axeless sledge.
Yes. So I got
close.
bow of Hashir. That's interesting. And oh, wow, ancient Hellwalkers.
Yeah, big old Mistress Mitts. Yeah.
So they're going to go instead of that. Finding ancient set items for everything except the set I'm actually wearing.
That's alright, you need to do the mastery of the dungeons, don't you?
I've done the mastery of the Marauder dungeon.
Yeah, that's one dungeon.
Oh yeah, all of them. Yeah, I might actually try and do that this season, you know, just get all of them done. Oh, is that another portal to the vault?
It is.
Why have one when you can have two for twice the price?
The price being free, so yeah.
Yeah, wow, dropped to 15 frames per second for a moment there.
Yeah, I am quite tempted to try the Lashing Tail Kick Monk. It does sound really fun, especially with the Rabid Strike version of it. But I don't have the gear for it yet.
I was reading through some of the potential skills for the Necromancer earlier today. I think some of the builds are going to be so much fun. I can't decide whether I want to be like a curse-based Necromancer or a Golemancer or a skeleton army, resummon dead corpses.
I want to be a pacifist. Can I be a pacifist Necromancer?
Well, you could apply your thorns to all your minions, so if things attack you, they die. Does that count? Master of spikiness?
Possibly. Would I have to shout, I've got a boner to pick with you all the time?
No, but you could optionally if you wanted. No, I'm gonna be over this side, thank you. Ha ha ha!
Curse flat.
And this time, crossbow and shoulders. That's not too bad.
Pants and set chest armor.
That looks like a demon machine and mantle of channeling.
Ah, these are both inners. I can tell because they're blue. Ah, ancient inners pants.
They must be really stinky. Alright, let's put the... No, wrong stash tab. Right, try that again. Okay.
Don't need any more inners extra stuff, so let's just salvage those up.
So let's have a quick chat with Kadala about belts just before we... Oh, yay! That's a really good one as well.
Ah, Zooey's secret.
Yeah, Zoe's secret.
Zooey.
So I'm going to re-roll the armor on it into something else. I don't know what yet. Let's see. Life or armor or life per second. That's going to be just plain plus to life. 12% life. We can get that up a bit. %15 life. Wow, this is going to give me 5.5% extra toughness, but also just keep us alive a hell of a lot longer. So the sash of knives, while it has served us well, is finally getting salvaged. Man, that's going to be a lot of damage reduction. So toughness, goes up to 153 million at the moment. No, 306 million.
Nice. Yeah, mine's only 121 million, but then if I factor in Epiphany, it's 243, and then there's technically another 60% damage reduction on top of that, but you can't see it.
Yeah, I don't know whether I can actually see Zoe's secret on my toughness calculator, but cool.
Well, simple way to see, dismiss your pets.
Oh, that's a... I can't. Oh,
You
hang on.
can change the skill.
Change the skill, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, okay, so it does show. Alright, let's put this back on there. Well, that means it's not quite as much as I thought it was, but it has pretty much tripled my toughness. So, it'll work, it'll work. Ooh, GR46. I'm gonna wait. Let me know when.
Okay, you can go. Yeah, it just makes a big difference to how much damage I can actually do in the Rift.
No, of course.
I mean, like I said, the other option is I could swap the skill out to give you an extra 5% damage instead.
Which would be nice, but I'm sure you don't actually want to play a buff bot.
I don't mind. It's fine.
Right, let's come up this
Alright,
way.
this is starting to feel like the limit of the amount of damage that I can put out before I start taking dangerous-ish levels of damage.
Okay, that's good to know. I've probably got a bit more in me at this level.
Like, occasionally I get charged by something and I see my health dip for a while.
Yeah. Every now and then I look across at my discipline and hatred and think, oh my god, my health is really low. And no, it's not. It's just my hatred is low. Interface problems.
In your face problems.
Paragon
I
304.
take it back, this seems fine. This is...
Wow, I might actually have to lower the graphic settings ever so slightly just to be able to cope with
poison?
this. 30 frames per second I've dropped to at the moment.
Speed pylon.
You know, because I wasn't attacking stupidly fast enough already. There we go. Moving on to the next level.
Okay, I'm coming to catch up then.
Yeah, having multi-shot hitting things twice as well is making a big difference.
Yeah, but like I said, that becomes one of those skills where it less than halves the effect as soon as it stops working as well.
Yeah. Rift Guardian is up here with me. Let's put all the turrets down. And all Ash starts going down. Bang! Wow. Ring, amulet, quiver, and boots. And
Things.
blood shards for days. Okay, so Urshi, what are we going to do? We're going to do the Teardrop of the Starweaver.
Why?
I've always got it on. Just constant life regen.
Oh, fair enough. I suppose.
It's like every 3 seconds I regenerate 3% of my life. So it's
Yeah, that doesn't seem efficient.
it may not be, but it works for me. I might swap it over for something else as time goes on.
Oh, I got both of the thanks game. I guess I can build that Legacy of Nightmares set I was thinking about.
Where it goes literally undaunted at once. Wow.
Like, they are the first ones I found of those this season.
Aww. Alright, I'm going to salvage all of these up.
And it was like back to back in the gambling as well. It wasn't even like 12 or so between them.
Oh, that was gambling. That wasn't just IDing. Okay. What do I go for now? Because I honestly don't know. I think probably go for an Ancient Dead Man's Legacy, so Quivers. Or I could go for an Ancient Focus, but that's... No, let's start with helmets. And we'll hope for an Ancient Marauder's Visage. No. She's doing it wrong.
That is a visage.
There we go!
For a visage. What is up with this game?
I have no idea, but I'll take it. I mean, I lose a little bit of damage, but I can re-roll... No, that increases multi-shot damage by 15%. That's perfect for me. Esoteric Alteration instead of the tier. That's totally a reasonable suggestion.
I would recommend that, especially given how squishy you usually are.
So just to show, Esoteric Alteration is this one here. It does non-physical damage reduction, and also while below 50% life, my resistances get bumped up massively. So rather than regenning life all the time, I'm not ready for that. But yeah, why not? Totally not ready for that. I haven't even put on my helmet.
Really?
Really?
Why would you wait?
Because I was gonna sort out my gem. The helmet gem. Not a problem though. Oh my god, you just totally jumped through a wall. That is hacked.
Always. That's basically how I play.
Oh, no. I'll let you go back for them. You caused the problem. You fix it.
I also fixed the problem. So, yeah.
Speed pylon.
Yeah, this feels very good at the moment.
That's what she said.
I could do with more cooldown reduction. Like, it would be nice to be able to get out of places faster if I decide that I need to.
Yeah, I need more discipline,
reduction
really.
would help with that. Yeah.
I'm quite liking the general setup I've got on everything, but my discipline level is the only thing that I find lacking now and then.
Like, and the difference since getting that extra piece of Sun Wukos and focus and restraint combo going.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I've just realised I'm still in general chat. No, definitely can't be dealing with that.
Why do you go in general chat?
No, I'm not. I keep leaving it, and the game keeps putting me back
Power
in.
pylon. But no, Adam, I don't see that as you beating me up at all. That's a very, very valid suggestion. And I'm just not used to playing with that gem. I just haven't played with it up until now because none of the builds that I've had have really warranted it.
He just doesn't really think a defensive gem is worthwhile.
Well, no,
his opinion is usually that if you kill things faster, they can't hurt you.
Well, that is often my opinion. The defensive gems I normally go for are the ones that give shields. Because I'm a big fan of shields.
Nicely done.
Uh-huh, we are getting through this with a quickness. Do you want more? Well, do you?
More.
No.
How do you like it? How do you like it?
Liking it less and less as things go along.
What is that? Like Debenhams advert?
I don't know. I don't watch adverts. I mean, I suppose chances are it probably has been on one, but most people wouldn't know it from there specifically.
Oh, I think you underestimate the British public.
I think you underestimate our audience if you think most of them are British. Hey! Damn Vortex, pull me in. Right. 2 crossbows, boots, a mojo. Well, that's going to be useful. Alright, let's start...
send it off to Kev for his next workshop.
Let's start upgrading esoteric alteration. I think I will swap those over. So that's up to 15%. I've got a lot of Paragon points that I need to assign.
Yes, me too, actually.
Okay. And now I can actually ID stuff and sort out the logistics from before. Okay, what was that? That's Hellrack? That's alright. Demon Machine, Blind Faith. Yeah, the Gory Fetch is just going to go.
Ring.
Okay. So, Shen. Yes, Visage, as in the name Raj. You're entirely correct. But we will say things as incorrectly as we like. Let's remove...
I say Visage.
No, I say Visage, depending on how facetious I'm being.
No, you're wrong.
Let's put that in there. That's swapped over. And we're going...
all there is to it. You're just wrong.
We're going to take that out as well. On the plus side, the points I've put into this mean it's just a little bit closer to Countersands Despair, so there is that going for it as well. I need that. That goes in there. And I think I'm about to do a hell of a lot of salvaging. Let's sort these out ever so slightly. No, that should stay down there. That's good, 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 good. Oh, I haven't finished!
It's okay, I can wait.
Can you?
Question is, can you?
Right, I won't be long. Oh, you're already in there, aren't you?
No, I'm right here next to you.
Oh, and every time you activate your little decoy things, it makes the same sound as if you walk through a portal.
I didn't activate anything.
I think it's just when you walk close enough to me, then they reappear.
Oh, is it when you get close enough to the mantras?
Yeah, that's the sound. Yeah. Okay, so that Marauder's Visage can go. And I need to make this look like goons. Won't be long. Actually,
I haven't started playing fantasy dress up yet.
So I could make the dexterity better. I could change the gold for duration controlling effects. That's probably the best thing I could do. Now I'm going to do the dexterity up.
There's something I really like about just using the War Maul.
About just using what?
The War Maul in terms of transmutes for the weapon. Or the War Sledge.
Ah, right. 921, I can make that better.
Doom Hammer's quite good as well.
966. We'll go for 2 more tries. No, we'll stick with 966 for the moment. This is going to go over here. And now I'm ready.
Okay, that's correct.
Oh my word. So much stuff going on.
Yeah, I don't even know where the bad guys are.
This way.
Found one.
Yeah, we could have upped the difficulty, actually. We probably could have done this on Torment something else. Torment 11, at least. Maybe not Torment 13, maybe. But... Right, everything big is gone.
That's what she said.
Currently have an Unhallowed Essence Demon Hunter build. Oh, I got an Ancient Legendary Yangs. Nice. And thank you very much for the offer. But also, you'd need to be playing with me in order to transfer it across between characters. It's one of the unfortunate...
you see?
Yeah, it's one of the unfortunate things of... the looting system.
Right, actually, softcore probably isn't, or like non-seasonal might not be.
Yeah, you may be right actually with that.
We've never played softcore or non-seasonal, so... Ah, it's fine. She doesn't do that much damage. Again, I just thought I'd test and just sat in the middle of it.
Yeah, I got hit by her massive hammer. Oh, a quiver and an amulet. And she charged through me, and I wasn't exactly bothered by either of them. Area damage is up 28%. Oh, Countess Julie's cameo again. Do you want one?
Sure. Thanks.
Because, I mean, I've got an ancient one already, so...
Yeah, I don't think I've got one, so that'll go in my cube at some point.
546. Let's start with shoulders. Give me ancient shoulders. Sorry, ancient marauder shoulders to be specific.
Well, good for you.
I got the shadows shoulders.
Yeah, and they don't even look like shoulders, do they?
Not really. Not really. Oh, you're very welcome, Adam. I mean, I tried the cluster arrow myself thinking it was going to be absolutely awesome, but I didn't quite like the way it played, which is why I switched over to this. And this works very, very, very nicely. It's a lot of fun filling the screen with basically doom and destruction everywhere, so well worth holding on to. Right, let's put all these bits in. There we go. Okay. Regular rift, perchance?
Give me just a second. I'm just going to throw some more things in the cube.
Sure thing. I will drink a little bit more of my mead.
These will do. So, paste, fill. Paste, fill.
Actually, we should make our helmet gold. And goons. So, visage of goons. Where did I put it? There it is. And we're going to dye it so that it's gold.
Actually, I can do that quite a lot more. Give me a bit longer.
Ooh, don't we look like the golden flamboyant warrior? Warrioress.
And in game too.
Oh yes, you better believe it. Okay, for crafting materials, we've got enough bits and bobs that we can make some kit as well. Whether we hold, I think we're going to hold on to the Forgotten Souls mostly for re-rolling items. So focus. What do we need to actually re-roll focus? I think we need bounty materials. Let's have a quick look just to refresh ourselves. So, reforge a legendary, 50 Forgotten Souls, and 5 bounty materials. Yes, so it's worth holding on to them. We can, of course, convert set items around. That would be a reasonable use. Beyond that, it's just upgrading rare items and hoping, which is not necessarily a bad idea. And you can still get some
I'm all done.
Pretty good bits. All right, in we go. I'll let you go first, Captain Wind Up.
There's no bad guys.
I didn't kill them. I swear I didn't come in here and kill them already.
There's... Okay, good.
Oh, I heard a goblin.
Yeah, me too.
It could be anywhere, though.
Pretty sure he's north.
Yeah, I think you might... Yeah, there he is. Wow, I actually ran out of hatred for a moment there because I was watching what was going on in the fight rather than focusing on my skills. Let's jump out of all that. And yes, you're right. I could upgrade Yellow Shoulders for a chance of getting Ancient Marauders. And that is a worthwhile use of Death's Breath. It takes 25 per time. So I'd rather get just some regular ones and then run some bounty materials and then just do the Reforged Legendary instead. But if you don't have the Forgotten Souls, it's not a bad plan for trying it that way.
Yeah, each of these recipes, as they get closer and closer to their objective, it's about a factor of 10 more efficient. So upgrading a rare is roughly 10% as efficient as reforging a legendary in terms of trying to get the ancient one that you're after.
Yeah. Also,
it's actually slightly less than that, but yeah, that's about it.
There's a significant chance in upgrading an item you're not going to get the one that you want. Even if you do get an ancient one, there's so many shoulders that you could get.
It's about 10. That's why it's a factor of 10. I think it's about 10 per person.
Let's say yes until someone tells us that it's not. I'm sure if Blacksword's watching at the moment, he will give us the exact numbers. Ooh, it was an ancient thing, probably a belt.
How do you know it's ancient?
Oh, sorry, there's a unique thing. A legendary thing. Whatever. The words. The correct words that I meant to say in the correct order. It's a sash of knives. The game really wants me to wear a sash of knives. I mean, I did enjoy wearing a sash of knives, but...
And in game, too.
Uh-huh. Better believe it. Are you getting that? Thank you very much.
Are you going down that dead end?
Yep, just to make sure. It's a dead end. I didn't die, though. Yeah, a bit of a misnomer in the title. Oh, wait. Hang on. I'm coming to help. There we go. Grab all of these things. Yeah, your Magillion pets that you've got.
Yeah.
They really, really tank my FPS. They really do.
Happy to help.
I
think the only thing better would be if I was also a mage and casting slow time out of them. Imagine how cool that would be.
Well, maybe I'm going to have to try an Ancient Unhallowed Essence set.
Maybe.
Seeing as I've found the Hellwalkers as ancient already. Let's swap those over. That Sash of Knives can just get salvaged up, though. Alright, and with that, I think it's probably a good point for us to finish that episode before we start jumping into other rifts. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope that you are enjoying this run through now that we're up to Torment X. Obviously, our builds have changed quite a lot across the course of the season so far, and they're going to continue to develop as we push further through the Paragon levels. If you are enjoying these videos, do hit the thumbs up. If you're here in the live stream, drop us a comment, subscribe to be notified when we're streaming next, and join us again next time for more Diablo 3. We'll see you soon. For those who are watching live, we're not going anywhere. We're just breaking up the videos because we've now been streaming for about an hour and a half. So that keeps the episodes nicely sized.
This is actually 2 hours 51 minutes. So your perception of time is
for Diablo
off.
3. For Diablo 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. My perception of time is spot on for the specifics I was talking about. I will, however, very quickly go for shoulders with Kadala. Nope. Okay, so having a quick look at our objectives, we still got 3 legendary gems to 35, we've still got the key wardens, and those are the only things that we've got left to do. So, are you happy just carrying on running rifts and upgrading our legendary gems for the moment?
I also have to convert a set item, which seems kind of pointless because I don't want to. Let's do the key wardens if we can. I think
I've got enough keys.
Right, convert set item. I need 10 Death Breath, 10 Forgotten Souls, and a set item. So I think I need more Death... Oh, no, I've got enough. Alright. If you've got enough keys...
I'll go to Act 1.
Quickly. Yeah, let me just... set item, something... Part of the Crashing Wave? No, Sunwuko's something would be good. Let's do Sunwuko's Balance. We'll convert this.
I'm going to record my intro very quickly, so I'll let you just faff around doing that. Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. My brother has had the wonderful idea that we're going to do part of our season journey. We're going to take on the Infernal Machine of Regret, Putridness, Terror, and Fright. This may actually cause our deaths, just because it's that much more dangerous going up against the Souls of Evil. But give us a moment and we'll get started right away.
Hello and welcome back to Diablo 3. We're pushing the boundaries of sanity again, and we're going to try and jump into the next stage of our season journey and take on the various Souls of Evil at Torment X. It should be fine. I think we're tankable enough. The question is whether or not we get stun-locked to death. It should be fine though. Anyway, give us a second and we'll get things started.
In answer to your question, Adam, we are brothers. We are identical twins. And this is what we do on a Monday evening. This is our family time because, you know, real families don't actually see each other.
Real families don't actually talk to each other either. They play single-player games together.
Yes. Yes. We play single-player games competitively against each other, and we just compare times. Speaking of which, you should check out our N++ playthroughs, where Matryx is currently going through beating almost all of my times on the easy levels, but not the harder levels.
Actually, you should check out some of the harder ones as well, because some of them, I've gotten some really amazing times, and it's just like... hundreds and hundreds or thousands of ranks ahead of you. It's really funny.
Bastard. You bastard. Alright, are you ready to begin?
I'm coming over to Act 1.
Okay. Alright, I will start recording. Yeah, so I've still got the keys from when we did the key wardens before, and we used your keys, not mine. So,
let's use your keys then.
Yeah, this sort of works.
Don't forget, I need my wind-up.
Okay. Your face is... Wait, I can just start attacking because it doesn't matter. I'm not going to kill them.
Yeah. I know.
My god, you are the worst. You are, like, literally the worst. So, Leoric is... Oh, right. Yeah.
I killed mine before yours.
I got a set helm out of it. You need your wind-up. Your face is a wind-up. Wait, that's not even a useful helm. Oh my god. So, do you want a stupid helm with a stupid candle on top of it?
Sure.
Oh, it's a Crusader one. I thought it was a monk one. No, I'm going to keep that. I mean... Wait, can I actually...
I'll still take it for the transmog.
Yeah, have it for the transmog. Give it back. And I'm going to see if I can actually make my helmet look like this. Right.
Where is it? Oh, I'm using a Spirit Stone at the moment.
It's Crusader only. It is Crusader only. So my regular helmet can't look like it. That's a shame. Disappointing. Right. Putridness. Hold your breath. Yeah, just stand at the back and keep flinging bullets forwards. Only 2. Not that I'm not actually looking to make another Hellfire Amulet, but I suppose eventually I will need to try and get an ancient one. I've actually got one of the passives that I wanted, which is pretty good. Next, we go for Terra. This time I actually popped our companions, my companions, for extra damage for both of us. Because I'm a team player. Wait, did he run away all the way over here?
Yeah, I've been following him.
Alright, so we haven't actually needed to do all of these. We've only needed to do some of them. So we may need to do the Key Wardens again at some point when we get up to the next difficulty level. But that's fine, right?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay, we're going for Fright. So for Hellfire, I've actually got Custom Engineering, which is pretty good for what I want. It's one of the ones that I was looking for. Awareness would be ideal because I could mix that between all different character types no matter what. Custom Engineering is just pretty baller by itself. Let's come down here and we will blast our way through all of them.
How are you doing?
I'm alright, I'm doing fine. Are you okay?
I got mine.
Well, I've got enough to say I've helped. A unique ring and 3 hearts of fright. Right, yes, so Custom Engineering increases the maximum number of charges of sentries to 3 and the number of spike traps to 5. So that allows me my 3 traps down. That in itself is awesome. Wait, did I pick up Star Portal? No, I didn't. But I did get a ring. What is this ring? If it's a Skull Grasper, I'm actually going to be quite happy. Oh, yeah, we can just salvage that up. So where have you gone? Ah, up there. Okay, that's fine.
I'm busy trying to look like a space marine.
Of course you are. Of course you are. So now we're just back to leveling 3 legendary gems to 35.
Actually, I might just
I'm
make
just going to
everything
salvage
look
this
awesome.
Crown of Light up. As fun as it is, I'm not going to use it at all. But yeah, if I was to make another Hellfire Amulet, I'd ideally get an ancient one that had awareness on it, and that would be perfect.
He was my father. Maybe you've heard of him.
Look at me, I'm a wizard. Where have you gone?
I'm down here.
Ah, look, I'm a wizard.
You don't really look like a wizard. You look
Like
like someone
wearing wizard stuff.
You look like someone put a face crab on your face. Would you care for a greater rift?
What do we need to do now? So, Torment 12 in 6 minutes.
Oh, geez, I can't do that yet. So, you've already got legendary gems up to 35, don't you?
Yeah. An easy conquest. Urziel at Torment 13. Rakanoth at Torment 13. Greater Rift 50 solo. Yeah, let's just Greater Rift it.
Right, you need a wind up, don't you?
Done.
Conduit pylon. Bang! I murdered that one. Love it. Whoa! How many mortars were flying in there? That's nasty. I'm gonna actually reposition myself tactically, I think is the phrase.
Oh, we're doing 47. I didn't even notice.
I couldn't actually get in close enough to drop my my turrets down.
Bet you wish you'd kept that hell trapper now.
No, it's fine, it's fine. It was because they feared me as well. So I was just running away without wanting to, while this huge, like, massive, overpowering thing of mortars came over my head.
Yeah, I bet they didn't fear you, really.
No, it was actually like I was running away involuntarily.
You're missing the language humour.
Hardy ha. Hardy ha.
Hey, nonny, nonny.
For those who like RPG games, do check out Divinity Original Sin. It is incredibly fun. There is some very cool things in it.
Actually, don't check it out. Check out our playthrough of it.
Or check out our playthroughs of it, because, yeah. You get to see a skeleton blowing pig bagpipes. And I'm not going to elaborate any further on that. You really need to see it to understand. Hey, hey, Robert Kristen. Good to have you joining for the live stream.
Welcome, welcome. And welcome to everyone in my channel who hasn't actually announced their presence. It's good to see a bunch of people lurking in the distance there.
All 5 bots that you've got in the background. I jest, of course. We've got a lot of long-standing but very quiet fans. One of them actually said hello just the other day for the first time. It's always nice when people take the time to, just drop a comment and say, yeah, been watching for a while.
Oh, I'm somewhere else now.
I'm actually just face tanking this. Oh, jeez, yeah, woo, woo.
I'm coming to save you.
I'm okay.
Saved you! Saved you! I saved you! I actually saved you! And you can't say I didn't!
I was miles away. He did his massive stun thing, and then all my damage reduction went out the window.
Ha! Come see me.
You're you're doing the wizard dance.
Yes! Told you I'm a wizard.
And yes, that's how I play. That's exactly how I play. It was incredibly close, but it's all fine. It's totally fine. Now, if it was
saved you,
if it was Stone Singer and he'd summoned one of those things that flings mortars out after he's dead, I've died to them in the past.
Oh, it's hilarious.
He frosted me, and then immediately all my damage reduction went out the window because it was perfectly timed. It was the worst.
Yeah, they do that.
Right, let's ID these things now that my adrenaline levels are back down to normal. Arkstone? Oh no, Rachel's Rings of Larceny. Squirt's Necklace. Don't care. Don't care. I don't care about any of these. Let's salvage them up.
So, I got another bit of Uliana's. There we go. That can go in there. Another spare bit of Uliana's. Don't care about that. Sunweeko's Soul again.
We cannot afford that.
Wow, that was
I suppose that
nothing.
Spare one of those is quite nice.
And you got a big Zweihander.
Yeah. Do I have? Yes, I've got an ancient flesh rake already, so I don't care about that. Salvage, salvage.
Playing while drinking, playing hardcore while drinking is probably not the best of plans. I do not recommend you do this at home.
On the other hand, if you're a very sedentary person and your heart doesn't normally get the sort of workout it would get from exercise.
If you're not sure whether your adrenal glands work, this is exactly the way to find out.
So you want one harder, yeah?
Why the hell not? Right, you need a wind up.
Good enough. The really bad thing about my wind up is that I'm basically vulnerable.
Yeah, you're face tanking while it's happening.
Seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, more cooldown reduction I think would help me with dropping more traps as I move around. But that's the only thing I could ask for in this build. Yeah, drink and play hardcore and you will die. The only reason I haven't died is because my character hasn't actually noticed that I've made any mistakes yet.
No. The only reason you didn't die is because I saved you.
You shut your face. Alright, consider us even for me giving you focus earlier.
Yep.
You are released from your burden. Let's grab all of those, move on up here.
This feels very fast.
We are being quite fast. I mean, we could
feel faster.
We could up the difficulty, but at the same time, you have to face tank right at the start, so...
I know.
It's up to you.
Me, I'm acutely aware of this fact.
I love the fact that you dashed into the thing, so it actually just looked like you vanished. Yeah, it looked like you dashed into that portal. And there is nothing that way. That is the worst way to go. You actually left a mob. Like a proper... Oh no, you were right here.
Oh yeah, I was there fighting it.
I didn't notice. It wasn't like taking any damage from you.
Yeah, probably not a good idea to move up difficulty. I mean, this is fast, but, you know, it's taking us a little while to kill things. He says, realising that it's taken us less than 5 minutes for the rift again. But you know what I mean, yeah?
You're scared. It's fine. I get scared as well. I was scared a moment ago. I was very scared a moment ago.
I haven't been scared yet.
Really?
Like, I just think that I would be. So it's what,
so you want to avoid it. Right. That's a very good question. So in the cube, if I bring up my details, I have Dawn, which reduces the cooldown of Vengeance by 65%. At the moment, that means I've got an uptime of about 80%, maybe 77. But that will get better as I get better equipment with cooldown reduction on. I've got the Visage of Goons on, which gives my Vengeance the Dark Heart rune. The Dark Heart rune in Vengeance reduces my damage taken when it's active. And the Elusive Ring, 60% damage reduction when I vault around. Which is pretty much all I'm doing. So, defensive, defensive, offensive. Those are the ones that I've gone for. Jeez. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Paragon levels in that.
Yeah, I got a bunch as well. You know, it's when we gain like 5 in one go that I wonder if perhaps we're pushing things a bit too fast.
Nope. Not far enough. That's what I think. These can all be salvaged. Yeah, they can all be salvaged. Pushing them not far enough. And we're going to ask Kadala for shoulders still. Nope, don't care about those spaulders of Zakara. Take them back. Take them. No, put them under the hammer. Don't give them back to Kadala. Just put them under the hammer. Oh, we're out of Greater Rift Keystones. You know what that means.
That means we need a Torment 11 Rift.
A Torment 11 Rift, alright. We're going to up it. We're going to up it. This could be a mistake, but it's still on the same page of difficulties, so that makes me feel a little bit better psychologically.
So, it was 48 before, yeah?
Yeah. Wait, oh, I've got to reassign my points. My Paragon levels.
Yeah, that's 2 away.
But my inventory, oh, that's weird. Okay.
Right,
So
this is quite a jump.
Okay, well, we can always retreat. Do you need your wind up first?
I probably should. Okay, that's fine.
I put down all of my things just in case I needed to, like, absolutely murder whatever you were standing next to.
Yeah, I mean, generally we should be playing like that anyway at this stage, I think.
What, me just providing backup while you start off?
Go for ultra murder, yeah.
Yeah. And if you think that they've got the survivability for you to do your warm-up while I'm killing them, I'm totally okay with that.
Probably at this stage. Ow.
Are you alright?
Yep. That was like half my health in a single Golgor swing.
Well, my top tip is don't get hit by the Golgors.
Really? Thanks.
Free advice right there. Oh jeez, yeah. And also, I should be watching my resources, not your health. Jeez, I'm not a support caster. What am I doing watching your health?
I have no idea.
You made me sentimental somehow. What have you done to me? It's because you saved me. You've broken me.
Yeah, why did I bother? Now you're no use to anyone. I'm coming.
I'm alright, actually. Although I'm not going to stand in the middle of them while they're swinging. Got him. I mean, just stand back and blow up the entire room. That was my plan. Hey, Sverre, good to have you back. How was the rest of your Sunday? Did you have a good evening? As per normal, we are back for more multiplayer. We've pushed it up to Torment 11, which is... Oh, jeez, there's a Golgor right round that corner.
Yep, and they're frozen, just FYI. It's
Okay.
alright, I got rid of most of them.
I survived getting smacked in the face. It only took off a third of my health.
Yes, that's because I placed down that 60% damage reduction thing at the doorway.
Wait, you can do that? That's pretty
Yep,
cool.
there it is, see?
Ah! See, I like to think it was because of my damage reduction as well.
Yeah, it probably was, as well.
And, yeah, Adam, there is a big difference between ultra murder and regular murder. Regular murder is when we're just kind of casually walking around murdering things. Ultra murder is when it needs to die right now, right now, right now. Even if we have to wait 30 seconds afterwards for all our cooldowns to come back.
Always save a little bit more for ultra murder.
Yeah. Congratulations on 271.
Thanks. Congratulations on 3T4.
Cheers. See, I could see I was about to level up, so I thought if I congratulated you, then you'd feel obligated to congratulate me.
Did mine sound really insincere?
It did. It sounded so begrudging.
No, it was more like confused. Like, why are we doing this?
Oh, another amulet. I'm getting quite good drops in this run. We're not doing it in like 6 minutes or anything stupidly fast, but it's going pretty well.
Well, it would need to be Torment 12 for us to care about it in 6 minutes.
Well, one day. One day when everything is ancient. Oh, a belt. A belt fell out of a barrel.
It was actually holding the barrel together. You know, like a strap.
So, I'm basically wearing a metal girder then.
Yeah, pretty much.
That looks quite nasty. I've popped my companions just to give a hand because Frozen's, yeah. Sorry, I should have given you more warning because you're the one that's normally up close. I just kind of looked at it and went, oh, that's sweet. Right, so passive skills. I have Cull the Weak. I have Awareness, obviously. Hang on, let me get out of the way of this. I've got ballistics and I've got leech. So leech is allowing me to keep regenning all the time. It is a very, very useful skill, especially when I'm hitting as much as I am. Ballistics, because I'm using Arsenal with my multi-shot, ballistics is increasing the damage that causes. That is a hell of a lot of stuff I'm getting.
Ooh.
How are you doing? You're not feeling
I'm doing alright.
too stressed?
This is quite high stress at the moment, I'll be quite honest.
Watch out for the flame turrets as well, because they will be doing even more damage than normal.
Are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Your sound cut out, and I was really worried that you were about to disconnect.
No, I'm still here. So I was just saying, watch out for the flame turrets, because they will be doing even more damage than normal.
Oh yeah, I heard half of the warning. I know what you were saying and why you were saying it, but then I was like, oh shit, has he gone? Because I'm not sure I can save him on this.
Right, he's gone.
I'd wait a second before going into there.
I got it all, and back to town.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Shoulders. Well, not the shoulders I want, but... yeah, custom engineering is in Hellfire. Right, let's put that in there. I've realised as it's become more stressful, I'm just ending up shouting more and more. I'm not actually, like, projecting more volume into what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going, ah!
Yeah. I think that's generally how I play. I'm sure my wife is very, very annoyed and wearing her earplugs by now.
Right. Okay, so
I
for
don't blame her.
Ancient, no, Rakov's Glass of Life, that can just go, because, seriously, it's Rakov's Glass of Life. Health globes can be good, and it'd be interesting to see if there would be an actual practical health globe based build, but I very much doubt it. Vigilante Belt can go, Gold Wrap can go, Rakov's can rack off, Shadow's Burden can go. Still got 2 Greater Reef Keystones. It's really cool when they drop 3. Right, okay, so...
I've got a little bit of jiggery pokery to do.
That's alright. I'm going to run through my skills very quickly. So, I've got Focus and Restraint on my gear. So, for my main Hatred Generator, I've got Evasive Fire with Focus, which is giving me 7 Hatred. So, I can pretty much regen my entire Hatred meter in just a couple of shots. I've got multi-shot with Arsenal, so I'm shooting 3 rockets, 300% weapon damage. That's doubled by ballistics, of course. And that's going out from each one of my sentry turrets because of the Marauders set. I've got all the companions out, despite having just one selected because of the Marauders set. I've got Volt with Rattling Roll, so that I stun things as I'm running away from them. That's really good for giving just a couple of seconds of extra time to get away. Sentry Polar Station chills anything nearby, really, really helps, especially with Bane of the Trapped, which I've got in my gems. Vengeance has, it's got the Dark Heart rune and the Seed rune, so I'm gaining 10 hatred per second and it's doing damage reduction. For general equipment, I could use the Cape of Wolfguard to get 2 extra wolves. It's pretty good, especially with Zooey's Secret, but I want all of the set bonus from the Marauders, and I don't want to have to sacrifice the elusive ring in order to do that. 60% damage reduction when I'm vaulting, and I'm vaulting pretty much all the time. It's not really worth the trade-off for this particular build. How's your logistics
I'm
going?
To myself because I've made you say it, Zooey's.
Oh yeah, you really did. Well done.
Yeah, it's going well.
It's only because I've been drinking.
Just got a little bit more to do.
Are you working on your look and feel?
No, I'm re-rolling properties and things to give myself more survivability.
Well,
there we go.
That's actually something that's worth doing. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time just to do the same. Let's re-roll the vitality up in this for the moment. I said up, not down. There we go, 476. That'll do. And on this, we can re-roll the vitality up as well. Nope. Nope. 714, that'll do. And on this, we've already got vitality reasonably high. This, we can reroll the dexterity up by a hell of a lot. Oh, 715, yes please. This, we can reroll the dexterity or the vitality up. No, let's get rid of that level requirement. What can we change that to? We could change that to... knockback's a bit poo. Reduce damage from ranged attacks? Maybe. No, we'll try and get the dexterity more. 473. Let's see if we can get it above 475. 479, that'll do. Trousers, we're going to put the dexterity up because they can go all the way up to 500. Oh, yeah, an 8 increase. No, we want better than that. 466, close enough. And for these, we're going to do dexterity again. Little increases, but combined, they're going to make a difference. As for the bow, we've got a socket in that. As for this, we could change the regenerating life per second across to vitality or just plain life. Both of those are going to be awesome. Oh, reduce the cooldown of all skills by 7%. That would also be cool. That's going to allow us to place sentries more frequently. Ooh, I don't know. Which do I prefer? Extra vitality or putting more stuff down? So extra vitality will increase our toughness to... yeah, that's probably worth it. 680 vitality. That's been re-rolled. That's been re-rolled. That's been re-rolled. Yeah, we are good across the board for now.
Yep, I'm about as good as I can get. So my toughness is now, if I just get a ballpark figure, 313 million plus 60% damage reduction on top. So I feel pretty good.
Hard to tell specifically for mine, but it's going to be higher than it was. So, Greater Rift, 50.
I guess.
Yeah?
That's where we are, isn't it?
Sorry, you said, I guess, kind of like the, I am so worried about this kind of way. I'll let you do your wind-up.
Thanks.
And by that, I mean I'm going to start attacking them. But not, like, stupidly fast.
Nah, it's fine. We're good. Like, once I'm past the first few strikes...
Is it literally just 3 strikes that you need?
Yeah, but it's the third strike that has to connect with something.
Okay. Zai's Stone of Vengeance could work well with this build. I've just not decided to go for it. No particular reason. I just prefer Bane of the Stricken, Bane of the Trapped, and after that, Esoteric Alteration, I've just switched over for extra tankability later on. Really, Zai's Stone of Vengeance would give like a flat damage boost, but because I've got polar turrets going everywhere, chilling everything, I don't think it's going to be quite as good as Bane of the Trapped.
I'm not so sure you would find as much out of Zai's Stone as you think, just because you tend not to pay much attention to where you are, so long as you're just out of melee range.
Well, yeah, that's
kind of need to manage that more.
That's the kind of way I'm playing at the moment, but I could change if I needed to actually be at range. But it is a very, very good point. Zai's Stone of Vengeance would be something I'd have to adapt my gameplay for. I do feel like we're working well together as a team, though, with you bringing them all together and then me murderficating them.
Yep. So pretty much you're just aiming at me, aren't you?
Sort of. I mean, it's not that I want to kill you or anything. It's just you happen to be in roughly the right place. There's a channeling pylon just over here. Got it. which means everything changes.
Not really for me. The only thing that happens for me is that my mobility goes up.
I get to put turrets down everywhere as I move around. And my mobility is stupidly high. Oh, you can run through walls. That is so unfair. Hold on, I'm catching up. Fire chains, watch out. I know you don't really care about them, but force of habit for me to say that. Oh, and molten.
Yeah, I spotted the molten bit of it, and I was like, why is he warning about the fire chains?
Because fire chains are dangerous. Yeah, murdification is my second favourite type of murder. Ultra murder, of course, being the crowd favourite. I'm out of discipline. I need another channeling pylon so I can vault everywhere. Paragon 327.
Fire chains.
I see. You know that song, Everything is Awesome?
Everything is awesome.
No, everything is awful. Everything is awful. This place is hell.
You're obviously not living the dream.
Living in a dream. I think it's just a nightmare type, though. Yeah, really, my management of primary versus secondary skills could be improved massively. That is where I'm mostly failing on this build. Cool. 10 minutes, 2 seconds. That was pretty good. Cloak, Templar Relic, 2 Templar Relics, an amulet, and a ring. Let's see what we've got. Oh, wait, hang on. Sheet. Esoteric Alteration. That takes it up to 25.
Oh, you're at 25.
So I've got 2 gems at 30, 1 at 25. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
All of them at 41 and 1 at 42.
4 more Greater Rifts, and I will have ticked off that gems to 35 bit.
I got 5 Paragon levels. That I got
More.
9 Paragon.
9 Paragon levels. Are you sure some weren't from before?
Yep, because I allocated them before.
Oh
we
my
started the
god.
rift.
Look what I got for the Templar's relics.
That's alright. You found the 2 relics of Akarat.
Yeah. It's just useless. Just useless.
You can play Baccarat with that.
No. No,
They're
just
basically just 2 Baccarat pieces.
just get out. Out. I'm just going to abandon you in the next Greater Rift. Right, let's salvage these up. I'm going to keep the ancient one because it's actually going to be better than... Oh, Cape of the Dark Knight. Nah.
Yes, that one actually looks quite good. You can look like Batman.
Hey, Templar. Templar. Have this. He is going to have such a shock when he realizes what difficulty things have been moved up to.
Can he still die?
Oh, he can. Because I don't have the right one. Right, let's ask for shoulders again. I don't think she likes me anymore.
Dangerous
Oh.
as I thought it was going
Ooh.
to be. This is... Oh,
You know how I found 2 ancient bits of the unhallowed essence already?
yes.
That makes it 3.
Yes, it does. You can count. Well done.
And homing pads, of course. Well, homing pads can go across here. Once again, finding ancient items for the set that I'm not using. Still, I'm not going to complain. I would rather find them than not find them. So, are you happy sticking at GR50?
Yep, that's fine.
Yes, you're right. We are hardcore bringing deaths to enemies' faces.
Yeah. Is it really murder if you're bringing death as a present?
Yes. I think that's entirely the definition of murder.
But it's a gift. Gifts shouldn't be crimes.
Uh-huh. It's a very, very, very dangerous place you're going with that. I mean, I could make so many bad jokes. The kind of jokes that end up getting a video flagged on YouTube for inappropriate content. No.
Well, I recommend you don't make those jokes, but they should be thanking us as their gifts, you know? So many mosquitoes.
Yeah, there's a lot of bugs in this place. It's a good job I'm shooting so many arrows to actually shoot them out of the air. Logistics aside, I think that is a valuable talent. I'm assuming we picked up some kind of channeling pylon. I wasn't actually paying attention.
Yes, we did.
Good. Because I was being able to put down a hell of a lot of sentries, and I was okay with that.
There is actually a maximum that you can
accident
have.
went in there. Oh yeah, it's like 3, but I mean, I was getting charges back so I could move on quickly, is what I mean.
Get it up to 5.
Oh yeah, with the Bombardier's rucksack, but I swapped off that so I could have Dead Man's thingam.
Ah, yeah. Dead Man's thingam.
Exactly. It's a quiver. It's a bit like Dead Man's Legacy, but better.
Dead Man's Legacy is like the 5th Pirates of the Caribbean film, isn't it?
Don't know.
No, it's not.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I didn't really see past number 4.
The ability to tell when I was taking the piss.
When I was focusing on keeping myself alive just in case, because it's a little bit stressful in here.
Right, okay, so it's Curse of the Black Pearl, Dead Man's Chest, at World's End, on Stranger
No,
Tides.
no, isn't it? Oh no, it is, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yes, World's End was Davy Jones, wasn't it?
No, that's Dead Man's Chest. Hey Marv, good having you on board. I mean, actually, I think Davy Jones probably is in most of them from that point.
Yeah. But it wasn't the introduction of the ship.
No. And apparently they're doing another film. I have no idea what it's called.
Yes, they are. But I didn't know how many they actually had out, so I wouldn't have been surprised if it was the new title. Oh, one thing you may not know. Conan 2019. Arnie is reprising his role.
I was going to say, please tell me it's Tom Cruise for some reason.
No. Arnie is reprising his role as Conan. The Legend of Conan, I believe, is the working title.
I really hope he's just an old man in a village telling people about his exploits when he was a young kid, and it's
Frozen.
CGI Arnie from that point.
Well, you know that they finished it with him on the throne and said that is another tale. This is actually the tale that they were alluding to.
Oh, right. God, that only took them, like, forever to do, didn't it?
I think it's 25 years. That's a hell of a lot of drops.
That is some things, certainly.
Right, so that's going into esoteric alteration.
All my gems are at 43. That's going quite well.
25% non. All my gems are at 30. 25% non-physical damage reduction. That is awesome.
And I gained 6 Paragon levels that time.
I got about the same, actually. I think I've got 5. Right, I got not so good Marauder's Visage. I got a Wailing Host. I got the Hand of the Prophet, Custodian Risk Guards, Deathseeker's Cowl. Yeah, boring, boring, boring. Let's salvage them all up. I haven't found any Nemesis Braces this season yet.
Oh, I should have said I found lots. Also, I found a Holy Beacon. What the hell? I don't think I've ever seen this.
A Holy Beacon. Oh, I see it. I see it. I've seen it before. It doesn't look that great, but...
I mean, the only reason I was like really surprised by seeing it is that I don't think I've ever seen that amulet look before.
I mean, the spirit regen could be good, I guess.
Nah.
Yeah, they're not as good as the ones that you gave me earlier, so I'm just going to get rid of these.
So, Nemesis Braces. No, sorry, I haven't got any spare.
Well, you wouldn't be able to give them to me anyway.
Well, I might if I just put them in my
oh, that's
thing during
unlikely.
this session.
That's
I
very
definitely found some earlier, but I obviously salvaged them.
Yeah, well, not to worry. Well, that's probably a good point for us to finish that episode there. So thank you very much for watching. Do hope you're enjoying this run through at Torment 11 we've bumped it up to. Obviously, we are shooting up through the Paragon levels with me at 334 and Matryx very, very nearly hitting 300 at 285. We're going to be carrying on with more Diablo 3 in the future, so join us again for the next episode. If you are enjoying them, give us a thumbs up, drop us a comment, or subscribe to the channel to let us know that you're out there. And we will see you soon. What do you reckon? One more before we finish?
Oh, I don't know. It's like 11:30.
We could do another couple of quick rifts.
Yes, we could, but then it's going to be like 2 AM by the time I go to sleep. Yeah, no, that's fine. We'll do a bit more.
Are you sure? I don't want to detract your day tomorrow from concentrating on work.
Right, hold on a minute. Let me have a look, see how long Satellite Rain was. Satellite Rain was 35 minutes. I'm just trying to work out the render time.
Yeah.
That's going to be about an hour and 10 minutes to render, possibly a little more. Yeah, go on then. Let's do another one.
Okie dokie. If you want, I'll let you do your intro and then I'll do my intro and we can jump straight in with it.
Sure.
Save time.
Hello and welcome back to Diablo 3. For some reason we've decided to whack it up to Torment 11 and really surprisingly we're not doing too terribly at this. It seems to be going quite alright. We're pushing rifts at the moment, just trying to level up our gems and gain more Paragon levels. So give us a second and we'll get right to it.
Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. We've turned it up to 11. Yeah, it's going pretty well. I'm doing quite well standing in the background while Matryx tanks everything at the start of the rift while he builds up his little power boost, damage boost snapshot thing that he's got going on. We're going to be carrying on with some greater rifts. I've got my gems up to rank 30 each. I'd ideally like to get them up to 35 before we finish, but that depends on time. We've got about half an hour left. So should we jump straight on in with a rift?
After you. At least this is only a regular rift. I can tell that you've not snuck up the difficulty at all.
Would I do such a... Well, I probably wouldn't, but the thought would be there, even if the actuality wasn't. Ooh, set boots. Boots you. Okay, that was quite weak, I know. Right, let's get on in. So periodically I'm just pumping back and forth between evasive fire and multi-shot, just to keep the focus and restraint bonus up, but also Raps of Clarity damage reduction up. Those
So you
two...
switch back over to evasive fire then. I told you it's good.
Oh, yeah. Now that I'm not actually flinging grenades around all over the place, it makes perfect sense. But I'm using focus on it rather than backflipping all over the place. Because changing position was not working for me at all.
Yeah, so the armor bonus one, yeah?
No, the one that gives me more hatred.
Oh, okay. You could switch that over to the armor bonus one.
Yeah,
If you feel a bit squishy here and there.
possibly. I don't think it's going to be necessary. Yeah, having the extra hatred means I only need to touch on it once, and then I can go straight back. So I feel like I do a lot more damage this way. I see it. Backing off. See, one thing about playing with your brother is every now and then you get a little psychic connection where he laughs while he watches you standing in a molten thing, wondering if you've noticed your impending doom.
No, I was wondering if I could survive them, and I was debating about trying it, and then I thought, nah.
Is it worth the attempt?
That is very bad. I'm out of that.
Don't worry, I've got everything under control, he says. I'm in my frame
I
rate.
used my healing potion in there.
Wow, that is bad. I need to watch my resource
He's a
management.
juggernaut bastard.
There is a blood thief up here, by the way. For what it's worth.
Alright, now I'm going back to pick up all that stuff that I left.
There's a bow. We're doing well on the time, though.
Yep.
At least we
be
were
the
until
way
we
that
ran out
my
of mobs to kill.
Trousers are brown.
He's got the right idea. He wore the brown trousers.
Damn straight.
Pox folds all round. Frozen's. Watching all your companions just standing around.
It's like we're playing one big giant game of statues.
Sleeping lions, but standing up. Which is basically the same thing.
Unique potion and some set pants.
Unique sword for
Same
me.
chest, actually.
Not nearly as good as Ramalbaldi's gift, but
Ramaladni's.
yeah, whatever. I haven't found one this season. I forget what it's called.
Ramalama ding dong.
You actually pulled them right close to me, so I'm just going to back out for a second. Not because I'm worried about them, but because it's sensible.
Sounds like you're worried about them.
I'm worried about everything in this game.
I'm not worried about you. How about that?
That sounds like a challenge. Yeah, always wear your safe pants in hardcore, just in case.
Or
Safety
just wear
pants. Safety pants. Oh, there's a unique helmet there. I'm going to stand down here just in case. There we go. That's some good drops. Wow, I got 4 death's breaths from one of those mobs in there.
Yeah, me too, actually.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 unique items and 2 paragon levels.
I got 3 paragon levels.
Definitely slowing down a little bit. The Raven's Wing.
Well, this was only a regular rift rather than a greater rift, so...
This is true. That is a really bad Sword of Ill Will. Spines of Seething Hatred. That's not bad. I think we'll end up salvaging it up, though. So, Band of Hollow Whispers, that can go across here. Everything else, I think, is going to get salvaged up. No, this can go across as well. And Natalia's boots. I'm pretty certain I've already got Natalia's boots. Yeah, we got better ones.
Do you want some ancient Blackthorn's pants?
Fuck off. I'll take them to turn them into a forgotten soul, but...
No, too late. You already mocked them.
So for Quiver, I'm using Dead Man's Legacy. Multi-shot will hit enemies below 57% health twice, which is awesome. Doubles my damage when going up against big-ass mobs. Right, let's ask for some shoulders. Wow, that's disappointing.
Much like your face.
Okay, I am ready to go into a Greater Rift as soon as you're ready.
I'm just doing weird stuff with gems again.
He does the weird stuff.
Nah, it's not worth me changing any of that. It's just
Yeah.
like a little bit of progress each time. I know that I could convert gems between types, but honestly...
That's something you can do off camera if you really fancy it at some point.
Yeah. Go on then.
I hope I gave you enough time there. I think I
Yep,
probably
that's
did.
fine.
Oh, is that a channeling pilot? It is.
You know, you can't just like zip onto the next section. You actually have to kill things on the way.
I am. I'm just zipping to where there's big groups so that I can put my turrets down. You know, tactical gameplay. While the going is good. And we are making very good time at the moment.
I would say we're making acceptable time.
Right. Gotta watch my resource management now that that channeling pylon is off.
Yeah. You get baited into a false sense of security.
Yeah, a little bit. Conduit pylon. Oh, geez. Stuck in a corner. The wrong corner as well. That is the worst. This isn't even the right way. Where am I going?
I don't know. Are you playing the right game?
Probably.
Still playing Divinity?
No, I'm playing Dead Cells now. Let's run through that rather than standing in it. Shield pylon. That helps with damage management.
Well, yes, that does all of the damage management for you.
Yeah, Spaulders of Zakara I put up there with Blackthorn set for how overpowered they are and how much they need to be nerfed.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically infinite gold at that point, isn't it? I mean, phew.
Well, I mean, if there was like a chance, like even like a 5% chance you would take no damage at all from a hit, that would make them interesting. Or, you know, maybe unwritten 1 in 100 of them actually makes you invulnerable periodically, like gives you a shield around yourself when you get hit.
How about damage that would normally affect your gear affects the enemy's gear?
If the enemy had gear, that would be a very interesting mechanic.
How do you know the enemy doesn't?
I'm pretty certain the enemy doesn't.
It could be a PvP trolling thing only.
A PvP trolling thing. Maybe if the real money auction house was still a thing, that would be kind of cool. All the extra damage. Hand crossbow,
I feel
pants,
like he had a bad day.
amulet, belt, and belt. Okay, we're gonna do esoteric alteration up. We'll grab that and we'll head back to town. So, Paragon points, I got 2 so far.
Yeah, I got 3 just then.
And that gives me another,
that's another
3.
3.
Yeah. Yeah, until we reach Paragon 500, the leveling difference is not stupidly... Oh, geez, I pushed Vault by mistake. It's not stupidly huge between the various levels, and then it really ramps up. I'm going to get rid of all these. These make me sad. Kadala's shoulders.
That is too expensive.
Both of those are a no. Either lovely to have, but no.
Are they really lovely to have?
Well, for varying definitions of lovely. Are you ready for another rift?
I am.
Cool. See, that's the other thing. I could always just vault past the initial combat thing and start taking on other things while you do your face tanking.
Yep. Yep, totally could.
Power pylon.
I noticed.
Oh my god, that is insanely powerful. We are just a tiny bit overpowered.
What? No, we're not.
I think we are.
Remember, when things go wrong, they go very wrong.
That
very
is the
quickly.
thing. I mean, the definition of glass cannon, really.
Just a rather well-built glass cannon at the moment, that's all.
Well, this way. I didn't vault into a wall. You didn't see it. You can't prove anything.
I did see it, and there's a dent in the wall and in your face.
No, that was always there. As for the wall, I don't know. Speed pylon, okay. I know I need to watch my hatred a bit more. Did you get frozen?
I did. I didn't have any of my get out of problems free things.
Was it worth it?
Didn't really matter. Didn't really make a difference. didn't really do much damage, so that's good.
Yeah, that is really the fundamental thing, isn't it? Oh my word, my frame rate has dropped to 15 at the moment. All the bullets everywhere. All the mobs dying really quickly.
Imagine what it'd be like with a 4-player game.
With 4 multi-shot demon hunters, it would be an actual bullet storm. Yep, that's exactly right. Every time he says, just like your face, he's also talking about his face. Although we do have slightly different facial hair, and his hair is longer than mine at the moment. And what colour is it?
Purple.
Purple. Cool.
Do you even need to ask?
Well, it could have been blue. Or red.
Yeah, it's been purple now for the last, like, 4 years solid.
Oh, okay. But yes, every time he does that, he's also commenting about himself. It's like if we were to do your mum jokes. They're still funny. But... Right, let's tear through all this up here. There we go.
I think Saxteris is one of the easier ones at this stage.
Yeah, I don't think any of them are massively difficult, except maybe Cold Snap, the bastard. Because he does that unexpected freeze everything nearby thing.
Yeah, I suppose.
All those points in the Bane of the Stricken. Cool. And I got 4 Paragon levels in total there.
I got another 6.
Right, and for these, I got Gladiator Gauntlets, Ancient Path and Defenders, nice. Gold Skin, Cloak of the Garwolf, that's the one that I was being told about earlier. Augustine's Panacea, and the Bow of Hash. Right, so Cloak of the Garwolf, that can at least go in here. Gold Skin, the Ancient Path and Defense can go ready for the cube. Everything else can actually go because I've either got spares of it or already have it cubed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, we're going to ask for shoulders once again. Well, we actually got some Marauder shoulders. I'm going to hold on to these so we've got a potential for re-rolling. Let's put them down here so that they're semi-obvious. I say semi-obvious, I mean
good.
not really that obvious. Yeah, they can go with the boots actually. Let's do that. And the rest can get salvaged up. Right. I'm going to open another rift. Get this party started. No, you don't have to perform seppuku. Everyone's allowed to make mistakes. The important thing is recognizing when you've made mistakes and then correcting yourself. That's the whole premise of science. Yeah, correcting yourself, admitting that you made a mistake, and then saying what the correct thing is. One of my viewers made a mistake over the Cloak of the Garwolf.
Oh, right. It gives you 3 wolves, doesn't it?
No, they called it the Cloak of Wolfgar.
Wolfgar's a cool name anyway, so...
Oh, it is. It totally is. I think it may actually be a Space Wolf name. But it's been a while since I've done any 40k Space Wolf stuff. Crusader Shield, yes! At last I can retire! Oh, vaulted totally into a wall there. That was not my intention. Doing the Jedi thing as a demon hunter. It's really hard to control where you're going.
No, it's not. You just actually have to use your mouse.
Well, yeah, but, you know, I don't actually like moving my hand at all. I just want it to all be done with my brain.
Should be playing a monk.
See, I thought you were going to make a comment about, well, that's just going to let you die all the time, but... yeah, make some kind of better than life comment. Secretly, you want to die, so you're going to die. See, I'm assuming you were in the middle of that with me, because I could hear more punching than normal, but I couldn't see you.
Well, I don't know. Did you open your eyes? Oh,
I did.
Right there.
It's not this way, by the way. Ah, I saw you get a level up there. Oh! Well, I can see you kind of glowing now. Is that Epiphany?
Yes, it is.
Well, look at you being
My
all
other
epiphanied up.
teleport skill.
Is that you in the middle of that? No, it's not.
No. I'm elsewhere.
It's really hard to
Important.
tell.
I'm doing important things.
Uh-huh. Wait, this is actually a dead end. Where are you?
Doing important things.
Oh my god, I just damaged my equipment by vaulting and I didn't even get through a door. This is the... Well, you're on the next level.
Well done, Captain Observation.
Hey, I am Legolas, remember?
Orcs. Black smoke.
Yeah, I completely agree with that, Adam. Matryx, you're not allowed to use any weapons unless you can actually see them on your character. So when you put them away to sheath them, that means you actually need to go bare fist from now on.
But my guy's hitting things with his post, so that's fine.
Well, I'm going to keep my eye on it.
His mangle thing, you can see it swinging.
But in general, monks have a tendency to use weapons that they don't then actually use. You know, they just kind of hold them somewhere else, sheath them, and then they punch something. And it's just not on.
Yeah, well, I'm not doing any of that. I'm using mangle, so it's all good.
You're playing the proper monk. The honourable monk.
Yeah, that's kind of like an old Dungeons and Dragons thing where monks actually get benefits for being barehanded and not having equipment.
Yeah, stupidly crazy armor reduction. Oh, sorry, armor increase and extra chance to hit directly, as well as potentially magic skills, depending on which version you're running. Yeah, Matryx is a true monk. If you ever go to like a Tibetan retreat and you meet them, they're not true monks because they're not doing what Matryx does. And you should tell them that.
Unless they're like 6'3" with purple hair. And
oh yeah, if they're 6'3" with purple hair and they're carrying stuff and mangling it, it is mangle you're using, right?
Yeah.
Then you can call them true monks. But otherwise, just imposters. Wannabes. Hipster monks. Oh my god, hipster monks would be the worst. Hipster monks would be the worst.
Isn't that just like Hare Krishna guys?
Maybe.
Guys pretending to be Hare Krishna guys.
But yeah, that's more like it. Brewdog monks. Cool. That went pretty well. Back to town. Hand this in. And then do you have time for one more Greater Rift?
Go on very, very quickly.
Yay. So, the Crusader Shield, which does more horses. Halcyon's Ascent, Balefire Caster, Manticore, and Marauder's Gloves. These can all be salvaged up.
Yes, we can tell it's late. Most of my viewership have gone.
The same with mine. I'm down to 4 on the live stream at the moment. But I do appreciate those that have stuck with me. And yes, I do have a spare Manticore, so that one gets salvaged up. We're going to do one more Greater Rift. Are you ready, Matryx?
Sure.
Yeah, me just charging on through and getting right into the thick of it works quite well for me.
Then I recommend you do that in future.
I'd quite like to know what the range is for it to pay attention to my damage increase from having the sentries out. I think it's quite far, but I don't precisely know.
I would assume if they're out at all, counts.
Yeah.
So same level.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, I am definitely doing a good amount of damage in this area.
Frozen.
I know that we've got shielding pylon, but thank you for the warning, just in case. Have a very good night, Sperry. Good to have you join the stream again. I hope you've enjoyed this evening's frolics, and you'll join us again next time. Oh, no, that's not the way to go. I'm coming. I overshot.
Didn't want you here anyway. So.
Shielding pylon's gone.
Whatever.
And I'm...
Yeah, I was playing as if I didn't have it on, because at this difficulty level...
It's not worth getting into the false sense of survivability.
Yes.
Speed pylon in a moment, as soon as I can actually get to it. You got knocked back as well. Come on, just die, you little thing. There we go. Ooh, very nearly Rift Guardian time. I hope it's over by me so I don't have to re-put down my turrets. Ooh, channeling pylon. I don't care. It can be anywhere. It is over by me anyway. The screen just turns red. Yeah, Agnidox had a very bad evening. Ring and boots and a bow. That was rather weak as far as drops go, but what's important is Bane of the Trapped.
This time I got the Sledge of Aspect for Knag.
Stone Cold, and we have completed the champion objective. Huzzah!
Well
so,
done.
The Destroyer level, 6 minutes to save the world, finish at level 70 Rift at Torment 12 within 6 minutes. 3 gems to level 45. A Conquest, Urziel at Torment 13, Rakanoth at Torment 13. Greater Rift level 50 solo.
Good night there, Wallafried. It's been great having you alongside the stream all evening. I'll catch you again next time.
It has been awesome. It's always good when people stop in and watch along with us. Right, let's put these points in there. So that has been an incredibly successful run. Thank you for sticking it out just a little bit longer. And I got some Marauder's Treads. I got some Ancient Marauder's Treads.
Nice.
They increase multi-shot damage, so yeah, I'm going to wear them. I need to sort out the way they look, of course, but generally pretty happy with that. Let's salvage that up, and we'll salvage up these old Marauder's Treads. This isn't a knifey Demon Hunter, this is a multi-shot Demon Hunter. We're going to
Unfortunately, that is going to be all the time we have for this episode. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've continued to enjoy this as we're pushing the boundaries of our survivability. Remember to like these videos if you like them and subscribe to our various channels if you haven't yet. We'll see you again soon for some more Diablo 3.
We'll see you soon.
For those on the live streams, I'm heading off. I presume my brother is going to be as well.
Yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of logistics.
Yeah, some logistics, but that's it basically. There's going to be very little, if any, gameplay from this point on.
Thank you very much for checking in, Adam. It's been good to have you along. And thank you for asking so many questions and giving comments and all that stuff. Really appreciate it. 646 dexterity. Yeah, that's what I want. Right. Let's salvage up and repair this. And I'll very quickly just ask about
You look like you could use a new item of
some shoulders.
I didn't even know I had that thing. That is too expensive.
Nah, it's a big fat no. A big fat no all the way across the board. Not to worry though.
Wow, over 100 Paragon levels in an evening.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good going. I didn't, but you did.
Yes, I know I did.
Right. Yeah, esoteric alteration is not a bad thing. All in all, it has certainly made me feel a lot tankier. There is a lot more that I can do with this build, though. But I am going to stop streaming there. So thank you very much for sticking with me all throughout this evening. It's been wonderful having you there. And yeah, we do this every Monday, so do check back. I stream periodically throughout the week when I have free time. It's never really guaranteed. It's more often at weekends than not. But Monday nights are pretty much a guaranteed thing. So tune back in then, and I will see you soon.